Really finish all of it? Okay. To up our charcoal game. Don't know how we up our charcoal game until we make a proper farm, but iron, copper, steel, red alloy. We just need copper and red alloy. Copper and iron. Are you kidding me? This wore off. That's so annoying. Need food. Cool. Oh, we're missing redstone. Still missing tin cables. Can buy some more. And then we're probably gonna have to craft some after this. Really don't need to keep buying the red alloy now. Need 2 more steel plates. Cool. That should make this. I'm gonna need to make a conveyor. Gonna need a new file. Start carrying wood on me. Sticks. Oh, I have great wood on me. Guess that technically counts. We should go chop some trees down in a minute. Boom. Gives me 2 of these, which should make crafting this a bit easier. So now we should have mostly everything. A little bit of cast iron. I'm apparently out of. You know what? I'm going to buy some cast iron. Uh, 1210. Oh, let's let that build back up. Gonna need a little bit of copper. Bunch of arrow drop lockers there. Right, let's get some wood whilst we're out here. I'll put everything in here for now, apart from these two, which can go in here. Yeah, and let's just slowly clear out this area again. We need to keep on me is these. The big hole. Where did you even come from, mate? Oh, a ninja skeleton, right. Disguise as a block, probably. Ah, there's no leaves, so it doesn't want to. Not looking too bad. It'll do for now. Uh, What's the easiest way of getting rid of all the liquid? What was down? 12 tin plates. Copper. I'm sprinting again. Please carry silver on me, I'm not using it. Looks like it's draining quicker than he normally does, though I guess two things are trying to run. This is probably messed with it. That's it, right? Everything I need. A few more tin cables, copper cables, and then plates. From that, have some here as well. What's needed conveyors? Does. How does it plan on making the conveyors? Doesn't. Does. We're just going to use silicone rubber. Oh, I can change it there. I don't have any rubber sheets, I don't think. So how it was planning on doing that, I don't know. Need one more rubber, really. I have rubber sheets in here. No. Strange. Oh, it does say missing 12. Oh, I thought that was 10. I'm making templates for no reason. It's because it was doing the styrofoam ones or whatever it is. Ooh. Go up, Steam, go up. Cool. I actually think I'm not going to make this next. I think I'll make the polarizer next. This one's super easy to make, to be fair. But this will stop me using all this redstone. Because I do need to do a couple, not ran them both at the same time. Like this makes 10 magnetic rods. It's a lot. Now that they're using the redstone, we can stick the iron in here. I guess is this. So we should unfavor this recipe and remove it, so it can't keep doing that in the future. So 9 steel and 2 raw iron again. Yeah, that saved me a bit of redstone. Because the other thing I need to do is I need to make or more of these afterwards, which doesn't actually use the redstone stuff, but hey ho. Someone's got to give me some food. Um, it's the rubber sheets. And I can do this. I no longer reckon I can do this. On, I believe. Easy. So this machine is super good for us now. It's gonna make quite a few things easier to make. We're actually not that far off most of this stuff, are we? That does surprise me a little. Most of it's just copper. Cable. Wooden planks we can now make a bit better. Like a lot better. We have refined glue. We need to make empty cells, but apparently we can just claim some. Universal cell? Yeah. Back. Oh, I need more wood pulp. It's annoying. I could have sworn there was more wood pulp laying about. Oh, can I not make very great wood into wood pulp? Oh no, there we go. It just needed a bit of steam before it could kick in. Sworn I had more red wood pulp. Thought I made like 2 stacks. There it is. Okay. Just do. Takes a while. As long as we don't run out of steam. Which we might. Uh-oh. I'm not sure this recipe's gonna work then. I don't think we can get steam in here fast enough. Damn. I got greedy. Might just have to wait for this to fill up. Well, that's cool. I don't know if this ever existed before. And it gives 2 enchanted loot bags. We're making this. Who needs polyethylene? What the heck? We're not making this. Oh yeah. Thing is, you can't cancel a recipe, so I can't get my stuff back. If this recipe doesn't succeed. We just wait for this to fill up. Probably like 30 seconds once this fills up. Okay. We're almost there on Steam. Nice. I'll start this in a second then. Hopefully we can just about finish it. Otherwise we might need to build another boiler. Now that we're finishing it. It'll be close. This empties, we want to be about 50%. We're at 46, maybe. Maybe we'll cut it. I don't think so. That's run out. We're only at 80. $94, really? I guess we're making another steam boiler. Oh. I have no cobble. I keep sprinting everywhere. Not like running between us fast is gonna help when I'm still waiting on steam. Enough. Borrow this steel for now. No wooden pipe. Yeah, one should be enough. No, one's not enough. I need two. Damn it, I knew I should have grabbed another one. I have to destroy these. Because I need this to go. I haven't made it yet. Need this to go here. And my branch didn't break, it's just in there. I can't see. Needs to go up. Go to the side. That ran out of thing. It probably wasn't helping. But it's still hot enough to make steam actually, so it's only just ran out. Hopefully now with 2 of these going, once they fill up a bit, this will work. I mean, it will definitely work now, but let's do this. What we're actually trying to do is make this. It needs a diamond. Have a diamond somewhere. It's in our backpack. Yeah, this is making steam. This is making steam. This is filling up. Let these fill up. I'll grab some food whilst it does. Easy game. They're both full on steam. We can resume this then. And I have to wait 60 seconds, but yeah, it's not an issue. I should probably keep some Neverac. It's easy to get though. We're gonna need more bronze, aren't we? Ooh. Missing steel. File. Hammer. Or, and I'm guessing my file's about to break, so another file. We make this. Unfortunately, there's no way I can connect both, it's this alloy smelter, so I just have to go here. The only thing left to do is get a little bit of bronze. Clearly, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, you can get a silky jewel. Only one bronze in there. 10. We don't need much more than 10, to be fair. You hate mining in the Twilight Forest, though. It's probably my least favorite. The Nether annoys me. To find a vein. Twilight just... ugh. Yeah, that's gonna fail. Oh. We going with only 14 bronze? Is there a quest that gives us bronze somewhere? Whereas it's probably in this age rather than the previous one. Some cement. Plenty of food quests by the looks of things, though. $18 will do. Bring some redstone. Need some buckets. Water. Some flowers or some saplings. Probably saplings. Dirt. There we go. It's the Twilight portal. In we go. Oh, my ore finding wand and some silver, actually. We might have the wand on us, but we don't have silver on us. Well, we do have silver on us. Wow. This is a terrible spawn. Dark. Why is it so dark? That's not helped, has it? Actually, why is it so dark? That's crazy to me. I know there's a lot of trees, but why do both of the buttons send you out of? Oh, because you're supposed to press that, and all of these are worthless, right? My bad. It's not doing anything. Ow. Can't see anything, man. That's crazy. Oh, the rest of the shaders seem to be broken. The shaders just broken in the twilight. The leaves and stuff. Sort of seem fine, I guess. That noise isn't going to get annoying. Right, we have to find an ore chunk. This is an ore chunk, so... keep walking, I guess. That's a danger hill, so maybe we don't keep walking in that direction. I'm assuming silver in here can pick up the chunks. It's dark because it's like perpetually sunrise or sunset. I don't think there's a day-night cycle in Twilight. This way. Actually can't see anything. That's insane. Brightness is on max. The hell is that? Assuming we can find the vein this way. There's a Naga. We could kill the Naga. Just for the fun of it. Shouldn't be that hard with a bow. Kind of just janky and buggy more than anything. Zombie's probably more of a threat than he is. Why is his name Slen? Oh my god, wait, he's actually hitting me. That never happens. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, did they improve him? Oh my god. I might actually lose to him. Oh, maybe we abort this mission. I don't have food or anything to heal. Normally he never even hits you. Maybe I'm just bad. Could just be bad. I wish I could say. Better. Why it was so dark, I don't know. Find an ore chunk again. Go into a better biome. This helped me in no way whatsoever. Oh, one where we can see things. I'm starting to question if this is gonna show us silver veins or not. I thought it did. We dig down and see what this vein is, just for the sake of it. You don't have to dig very far down in the twilight. Magnet tight. Whatever yellow garnet is. There's a bunch of veins that also just don't exist because they spawn too high. Because yeah, the Y level is much lower than in the overworld. Oh my god, full aluminum ingot. Yeah, skipping, what can I say? Oh, now we find the two silver veins. Caves still exist in the twilight. I have nothing against caves when ores spawn normally. But when ores spawn like this, it's just a bit stupid. Alina's lead, isn't it? Yeah, so we should mine like this whole vein. Or at least the bits that aren't attached to a cave. This is why I hate the twilight though. The like roots that are everywhere. Cave. Oh, maybe we should have attempted the other vein when we realized how this one was by cave. Never mind. Another heart. Can't complain. So it's reading 60 minutes ago. Right. I need to go quickly hang my washing up. I'll be like 5 minutes tops. But I will leave the server just in case a cheeky person figures out how to get to me and kill me. Washing has been hung. Drink has been collected. Blocks shall be mine. This thing's tanky as all hell. I love when a zombie debuffs me for me hitting him. I'm gonna have enough torches for this. Best solution right now will be block off all of that. Okay. This leads to the outside. Block off that. I don't know where this dude spawned. Hey ho. That'll do. We'll mine what we can. Should have brought more torches, I guess. I forgot caves could spawn in the twilight, even if they were off. Stupid twilight. A big vein. Right. Stumbling into more caves. If we do the cut off here. Does not help because there are caves everywhere. Yeah, this is why I don't like having caves on. Not because I don't care for fighting the mobs. I could just turn out peaceful. They just get in the way of how mining works in this pack. So they're just everywhere. But you can only mine in very small areas, so you lose parts of the chunks. And it just makes mining more annoying, basically. Or aluminum, that's crazy. I don't know if you can get cobalt spawners, but if you can, I want to find one. Just make an aluminum farm like that. Or out torches. This one is going to be questionable, and some people might consider cheating. Can I do this? No. All above me. Yeah, I can't make torches because I can't make charcoal. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and then walk all the way back here. I'll be honest, sucks. Oh yeah, my base is pitch black in a shadeless town. Yeah, well, we've got plenty of space in our cobble barrel now. We should be bloody filling it. That won't send me back there. I wish it would. I don't know how to change that setting though. Sure, there must be a way. Gotta fill in this giant hole at some point. How far did we travel? Pretty far. Pretty far. I mean, not that far, but you know, I like to exaggerate things. I want to beat every boss in the Twilight at some point. It's easier said than done. We can get some terrible if they can. We can Jägermeister our way through. I'm pretty sure that lasts like an hour, which should be enough to run through. Yeah, you can see the drastic difference between caves on and off, because if we're in the overworld and we're in the trade, there'd be mobs everywhere, but they're all underground. Right, where do we dig down? Oops, I did not mean to fall in here, if I'm honest. Hey ho, if it works, it works. Where did we do that bunch of digging where it's probably pitch black and mobs are already spawning? We do get to listen to zombie noises this whole mining session now, because I'm not killing them. Try and get a magnet soon, so we don't have to keep, like, looping back on ourselves to pick things up. What else can we claim for food? Not you. These noises aren't annoying me in the slightest. Lie, they're really getting on my nerves. Why is it so expensive to repair the hammer? Where did you come from? That one block? That one block? Cool. Okay. Now we dig down. Yeah, how much wasted space there is. Clearly did not succeed at getting rid of every bit of water. We're mining the silver bit now though, which is the most important bit. But lead's pretty important as well, to be fair. There's water everywhere, man. So obnoxious. Do-do-do-do-do. Need a bunch more steel as well before I can even make any solar panels and stuff. But they make the worst noises as well, don't they? You come from, you little bugger. They're like launching themselves at me. That's insane. Or water, why wouldn't there be? It's like a whole cave of water again. That's future me's problem. Okay. Almost done. Gonna mine the main layer we actually came for. And my backpacks are mostly full. Food, 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 food. Where is some food? Seeing any. I want food that doesn't come with being forced not to take a loot bag. Even though I'm not utilizing the loot bags. Oh, there's a lot of coal coke. Steel. And a lot more coal coke. Interesting. We should remember they exist. Being scammed. Yeah. Oh my god. What is with the endless amounts of water? Hey. Mining in the twilight is the worst. I'm saying nowhere. I have absolutely no food. We're gonna have to claim something. Cool. I'll do. Oh my god. See anything? And the water's pushing me. Oh. Right. We're nearly done anyway, because our backpacks are about full. There it is. Our backpacks are full. Stuff we don't really need. Give us a little bit of extra mining time. Yeah, look at all the like floating mobs and stuff that they can all spawn on. That's cool. These days they'll stop making gremlin noises. Might be when we teleport back, but they'll stop. Spooky noise. Love that. I hear a woodpecker, maybe? Right, that's it. That's all we've got space for. I don't have any storage for dirt. Interesting. I'd actually rather keep dirt than deep slate. Get rid of all the deep slate? Sure. That X still got trash in it. Okay. We're gonna stumble into a couple of issues. One, we need way more steel. Uh-oh. Surely that can't be all of the charcoal. Surely not. I used all the logs already. I need more bronze before I can do anything. Next our goal is to make like I don't know 22 of these. Oh, you actually have to make the simple solar ones now? Ooh. I don't think you used to have to make the simple ones for this. So now we smelt a job. Right. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of issues. One, it's gonna be a lot of bronze. 158 bronze, 200 silver, 80 wrought iron, a lot of glass we don't have, 48 steel. Honestly, steel price not as high as I thought it was going to be. We're not as far away from steel as I thought we might be. We'll need more iron though. We'll need the silver, which silver is it saying? Only 200. In which case I'm not going to bother trying to double it. Because I could have sworn it need a lot more than that. It's going to take me a while to get all the bronze, I think. And the cast iron. Oh, and then also the glass. And also the reinforced glass. What else can we get? Can I not do like glass? I can do glass dust, but that's the easy bit. Not like the glass is hard, it's just time in the alloy smelter. Wonder if it's worth making an electric alloy smelter. It will use up steel, is the only thing. We don't have a huge amount of it. Let's do this. I at least think with an electric alloy smelter, I don't think we'll overload the steam. I could be wrong. Might be a complete waste of time. Steel, slime, I change which recipe this uses now. Because I'll just buy some sticky resin. Oh no, that requires explorer coins, doesn't it? Okay, well, it's about time we claim all of our quests. I don't really have the chest space for it. But let's see. Let's put all of this in a backpack. Prioritize his loot bags if possible. Perfect. So, things in there. We got some food. Food in this backpack for now. Surprised more stuff didn't drop on the floor, if I'm honest. What it does in those situations. Actually don't know what it does in those situations. Assuming it gave me the steel. I hope it gave me the steel. Log whole coat. I got 8 steel, so yeah, I'm guessing that gave me steel then. Ew, nuts. That gave me enough for my sticky resin, so... Copper is needed. What's that noise? What else? So trying to do slime. That. Charcoal dust. It's iron. Red alloy. That times 4 that it's needed, yeah. Oh, just missing the charcoal dust. Oh, that's not charcoal dust, that's why. I want this one. We're just missing this and this because for some reason it still isn't doing this bit on its own. There we go, alloy smelter. About to stick that here. And then hopefully we can put copper and tin in here And it not absolutely just eat through all of our steam. That's still going down. But it's a lot slower, I think. So we should get away with it for a while. What else? What else? What else? What else? If this actually drains both. That's insane. What did I say I needed? It's 158 bronze. We need 100 more bronze. We need a bunch of wrought iron. Unfortunately, the best way of doing that still is like so. I don't want another saw. We're gonna need even more than this, actually. You need so much. So we'll do all of it. That's gonna take a while. Uh, quest. I'm gonna need a bunch of them anyway. Blue. Don't care about any of this at the moment. Yeah, so I could buy some iron. Or it is raw iron. Come on, Dad. I don't think it's worth it. I need a bunch of glass, don't I? Need more stone. I think it's now just a waiting game.
28. I mean, weirdly, we're getting there on the bronze. We still have to bend it all. All the copper I had. Tell me I have to smelt a bunch of copper as well now. I'm tempted to just leave it going, but at the same time, I still need to like bend all of it and all of that, so I think we're pretty stable when it's just bending. It's also glowstone. I can make these upgrades a bit better. Yeah. Needs pistons and steel for the base upgrades. Oh. Disgusting. I'm not going to make them then because I need my steel. Slow. I upgrade the furnace. Is it faster? I don't know if it'll smelt everything if I upgrade it. Oh shoot. Fuck no. This. I try upgrading the furnace. Don't know if I have any iron to upgrade my furnace. Awkward. I don't. I have no iron. One iron short. It's probably gonna waste the diamonds in here, but if it does work, then it probably saves a bit of time. I just don't know if like raw iron nuggets will smelt in the blast furnace or whatever it is. You can always make an electric furnace, but we then run into a similar issue of ammo. Well, it might make an electric, but it needs steel. No, electric furnace. If I'm not making electric furnace, I don't need to do that. Okay, that's smelling. I don't know how much faster a vanilla blast furnace is than a thingy furnace, but what's it matter? Actually, let's get two of these. They do both drain. So annoying. One thing would be to like make these partially at a time and then hook it up so we're not dinging, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the smart thing. No, you know what, I should. $27 silver, 12 wrought iron, 9 bricks, 4 glass. Okay, well, I'm gonna need stuff. That was helpful. I'm gonna need stuff. Uh, I'm upgrading this furnace as well. should. Oh, but again, iron. Missing from this, raw iron, silver. Right, missing 27 silver. 12 wrought iron. A buttload of glass. Where's the block mold? There. Bricks. Okay, that should be the glass done. At least for this bit, roughly. We will need more. Steam is running low, so we won't put the silver in just yet. I guess I'm going to need some pipes as well. But now I can use bronze, but I really didn't want to. Lead. We might be able to get away with not doing lead. Now that I think about it, because it's the dust that I want, which I can get from this. Yeah. This is gonna use up a lot of the bronze that I want. Right, I'm making 22 of these. Calcifies, no, calcifies reduces to 120. Well, what's 360 times 22? Max we can do is 7,920. It's not small. It's not regular either. We could do regular, I think. Technically, it should be large. It's a bit annoying. And these are bronze. 19,000. No. We'll just make it out of flint. Would have done iron if I had iron, but... And half stacks of potent. That can technically make me 26 pipes if I go for the large ones. I don't need to go for the large ones. I can do regular. I can split the line in two. Yeah. Okay, regular pipes it is. Which gives me twice as many pipes, so like 52. Silver in here, go. How are we looking? Pretty decent still. We might not quite make it. I don't think we will. Nope. Alright, pull that back up. Soon we won't have to worry about this. Please manage it. Please. Sweet. So that'll do this part. And then it just wants the 9 reinforced glass. Which need me to make 3 of these. Need 3 iron, 3 tin, 3 bronze. Need iron. He's making another furnace. I'm out of food again. Surprise, surprise. There's so many different things that need doing. I only need 3 of this right now. We will need. Yeah, we got plenty. You need 9 glass, which we don't have, so we need to smelt some more glass. Oh yeah, I don't think they can both work at the same time. Prioritize this one. Bronze, tin, iron, mixed metal. This needs to get compressed. Alright, this is the last piece of glass we need. We have a bunch of templates, we can use them. Right, that's pretty much all of that done. Now we need the pipes. That should make me hopefully enough pipes. Should do. Yay. So where we can do this, the water in there. So these should start heating up. Yeah. So these will just start producing steam now. We can do a row of these. We'll have a tank in the middle here. We'll do a row on either side. No. We said we'd do these ones. Yeah. And we'll forget about the tanks. We'll just run them. And straight down here. Alright, they need to go into here. But as soon as we start having more pipes, we can actually move this whole mess of machines to not be all stacked on top of each other. It's a steam fuser. Oh, it's the multi-block. I do want to do some of those multi-blocks, but I think for right now, we'll probably be alright. First ones we'll do is the macerator and the furnace. Possibly the furnace first. Just so we can start processing our ores and like all of the stuff that's in there that's taking forever. I have a hammer. My hammer break? Oh, I guess it did, because I did a bunch of it for the redstone, didn't I? Okay. Multi-blocks have 2 tiers, I think. Do bronze or steel? Steel is twice as fast, though, so I feel like we can just skip. But we don't have that much steel. Right, we need to go get some more wood. That's what we were going to do earlier, but I needed bronze and forgot. We'll eventually tear down this entire rainforest. It's gonna be true to real life. Need to set up a proper wood farm. Which I'll do very soon, to be fair, I think. Once I've got the theme all being made, I think the next step will be, the next goal will be a wood farm. Simply auto charcoal farm. I just don't know how to get the charcoal out of the smelteries or the coke ovens anymore. It's probably another hatch that I need to add. Does that mean I need twice as many hatches? Because there's no more. It's on the multi-block that will hit all four. Pivots. Range. Whatever. We'll figure it out. To be fair, I do think possibly we need to make a couple more coke ovens to keep up with blast furnaces. Maybe not. Maybe 4's enough. 4's probably enough. Just need to set it up. Why do shaders always just insist on making everything shiny? Like, why is my soil so shiny? Doesn't need to. Let's begin placing pipes. You can't stand on steel pipes, so you do have to be careful there. Also, probably, to be fair, just run this straight. Yeah. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. So 8. technically, because I can't make it in 7s. It's crazy how quick that steam goes, but nearly got the solar panels hooking into it. And then we'll get a tank. Okay, goals. Solar panels, or tanks. Steam tank. Macerator, furnace, then farm. That's how many left we need to do. Next one we craft will actually start feeding some steam in, at least. We're so close. Yeah, like these are making steam now. 360 liters per second when they're not calcified. Don't know how much the large coal boilers do. $300. So the solars are actually better than these. I mean, the solars will calcify over time, so you either have to break them and replace them, or put distilled water in, or accept them not being fully efficient. We're going for not being fully efficient most of the time. To start with, we'll break and replace them, but eventually we won't need to, I don't think, because we won't use that much steam. It's slow. Really potent, man. This should mean surplus the steam, hopefully, even when running with just the two of them. Tighten them up. That's draining. Oh, what you want to do as well for steam, I forgot, is tell it the direction. Otherwise they kind of just jump back and forth between the pipes, and it significantly slows down speed of travel. Yeah, like that's full. That's done. But if we put more in there, just for the proof of sake, proof of proof of purchase. I don't know. And these pipes will also hold some steam, so we've got extra steam storage now. I think this is staying up, or will stay up. Potent isn't really what I care about bending right now, though. Probably making more bronze, which we care about. I don't have the copper to do so, so cast iron next. Very well, may take a break in a minute anyway. Just let some things smelt up whilst I do other stuff. Let's put this back on here. Now get the cast iron we need, or some of the cast iron we need. What? Bunch of silver, bunch of bronze, bunch of cast iron, bunch of glass. Most of which we can do. I want to get a bit more flint before we go. Have this macerate as well. Yeah, I'm going to call it there for a bit. I'll probably be on in a bit, if not tomorrow. But yeah.